Recording. Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is my second recording because the first one I did right after I finished drawing, and I was very tired. I did this around mid-afternoon and I finished until night because I stopped and went to do something, but that's irrelevant to the story. So I always wanted to do this ever since I saw it in the dollar store. I'm like, yes, I'll buy that. It is to incorporate masking tape into my artwork. And I didn't want to do anything too difficult or too serious or too intricate. I want to do something simple with using masking tape in the background of my characters, either as a standalone background or to incorporate as an object in the background. I wasn't fully sure, and I didn't want to do a really full think about it, intricate concept art, high concept art. I just want to do something simple. So starting off with the character, I didn't want to again, not make something high concept. So I just use any character I did beforehand that I had either in my sketchbook, my regular sketchbook, or my marker paper sketchbook. And I decided to go with the one in the marker paper sketchbook is a character I did before that was originally meant to do for a graphic novel, which I might not get a chance to complete. I would like to. It is a very, very short story. It's not even really a graphic novel. It's more like a short comic book, if any. I think I drew part of it, but then I lost that file because my laptop broke. So I don't know when I ever get to draw it. Or you ever get to see this character in the story. But she was a simple, fair character, and I thought I could make her character with the markers, because I'm going to also use the dollar store markers to make this drawing. Talking about a dollar store marker, I'm also using the dollar store paper. The paper I'm using is cardboard paper. And I decided to go with this one because since I'm going to use the washi tape, I'm going to have to cut into the washi tape at one point to shape some of the areas, some of the tape, to shape the tape. And I don't want to use a thin paper because I was afraid it'll cut through, and it did when I was cutting using the washi tape. It did cut parts through the cardboard, but it didn't went all the way through, so I'm glad I went with it. Using the thing about the cardboard paper with markers, I really had to work the markers to blend it. The markers does not blend well on this paper, not compared to other papers. It does blend. Again, you really just have to work the markers into the paper, especially in big areas like the bush, the pants, the top, and even part of the hair, where it was like a large enough area where, because it dries really quick, so then I had to color it, and then try to color the areas I wanted to shade, and then went back into it and re-wet it, and then blend the markers piece by piece, part by part, until it blended well enough. Not completely blended, you can still see it, but well enough where it will somewhat blur the line of colors, where it won't look like too much like shell shading. And then when adding the washi tape, I wasn't sure, not very confident. This is my very first time using it or incorporating it this way. Other than that, I use it to like hang stuff. So this is legitimately the first time using it this way. And it was a lot harder, especially with the black, because you can't see through the black to see the pencil marking. So it was very tough, especially trying to cut a straight line. For the bench, since the bench was very simple, or whatever you want to call this, area was very simple, I should just went with straight, instead of try to cut every piece to do the what's it called, the angle. I should just went straight tape. But I mean, I don't hate it because it does look like it's an angle, so kind of add kind of definition to it, kind of. Not really, but I guess it does. I think the hardest was because it was not see-through, was the black, and also it was very hard to cut straight and circular, so it looked really awkward. But I still it came out kind of how I wanted, with like a little big clock in the background. It looks really awkwardly shaped. But I had fun with it. I would probably try this again, maybe again on cardboard paper, because again, I did cut through. They went a little bit into the paper, cut into the paper, so maybe I would also again use a cardboard paper, which is again thick enough, although hard to use with markers. And it takes markers better than watercolor, so there you go. Anyway, if you're watching this, thank you for watching this far. Until next time, see ya.